No, man, some pretty good jokes are on this one.
I'm telling you, keep the jokes coming. Make sure you call, though, because we want to hear from you. You can use Skype to Skype us in. You can come in, and if you send a request at richgirl8888, that is the 4/8. That's 8888. Richgirl888. 4/8. I'll be able to type you in. So for those of you who are in Jamaica, and by the way, this show is live, coming to you live from Kingston, Jamaica, where Mr. Dalton is in our virtual studio there. So make sure you, if you want to say hi and you cannot get through the normal channel, we will take a call. I'll be able to, you send a request to richgirl8888, 4/8, right? And I'll be able to connect you, and so you can say your love to Mr. Dalton Spence. We want to take a big one big dub poet in Jamaica before we start the big show that I really like a lot is Mr. Richie Innocent. And we're going to be hearing from some other recorded poets as well, like Mr. Ross Takuro. And one of my favorite. But let's take a listen to Richie Innocent, and we'll be right back. Mr. Dalton Spence, birthday, the big man.
Remembering this. At the good old years, man, I remember my friend, wondering if they'll ever come back again. Especially when we're living in a present world that is saturated with so much problems and so many homes are broken. Golden years, man, I remember my friend, when them are gonna come back again.
Hello. Happy birthday, Mr. Dalton Spence. I want to say big happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
We have one of your special girl on the phone, Miss War. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you too. How you doing? Happy birthday. How was your day?
It was great, man. Trust me. It was a day filled with laughter. It was a day filled with laughter, a day filled with love because of the children that I work with at NHT after here. They had a little birthday party for me with cakes and stuff. I'm gonna post the pictures soon, and it was really just a great day. It was a great day. I enjoyed every minute of it. You know?
Lovely. That sounds exciting.
And it's nice to know that you're calling in.
Yes, and you helped me to make the link because it was kind of, ago.
Oh, it was a bit difficult.
We need to turn down the computer sound totally. The sound, somebody here, maybe their computer on. This is the archive show, so you'll be able to listen to the show after we finish, just as if it were live. So just turn the computer down for us, and we will be able to hear you. Okay, Dalton.
Just give me a minute, please.
All right, Dalton. Give us an update of what's going on the world, Dalton.
All right, so I've closed off the joke competition, and I'll soon be asking the winner. Right, but it seems like this guy, Kai Grant, might be the winner. He contacted me, by the way. He contacted me on chat and says that he isn't able to call in, but he gave me his cell number. And I'm just wondering, Dr. Ev, if there's any way we could call him, or we just have to just let that pass. He gave me his cell number.
We can't call him for us to be connected. Unless he called, if he's on, if he's on the computer, all he has to do is just to do the Skype thing and come right in, and we'll be able to talk to him.
That's what I'm saying to him. But he's telling me that the computer that he's using is in a library, and the computer has no headphones or stuff like that for him to talk.
Okay. Okay.
What he was saying, and it seems to be. It says he's at the library at the University of the West Indies. That's what he seems to give me the impression that that's where he is. And apparently, it's not. Let me check here. He says there are no speakers, nothing, just a monitor and the screen. So he was giving me his cell number. He says the computer doesn't have a camera. I don't know how to explain it. I'm in the library. It's the university library.
Well, if you have international call, he can always call us direct, but we can't call him because we won't be able to get this stuff.
Hello, Mel, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. Still here.
Explain how you got through. So maybe some other listeners who are trying to get through will better understand how to get in. How did you get on the air?
Well, I did go to my Skype, but with the info you gave me, it's Rich Girl 8888, and I went to my contact, sent a request, and I was added right away. That was pretty quick. I was so surprised. Okay, so listeners, those of you who are listening, you heard that. All you have to do is go and type and search for Rich Girl 8888. Send a request. That's what you did. You sent a request. Yes, I go to my contacts and I hooked it up and sent my request.
Yes,
it was in about 5 minutes or so.
There you go. So guys, come on, man. Come on, try out Rich Girl 8888. Search for it on Skype and call in. We're waiting to hear from you. We are waiting to hear from you. Still have about an hour of the show to go, and want to chat, want to vibes, and so on. So Mel, it's so good to hear from you. So good to hear from you, man.
Lovely to finally get through.
Yeah, and we have been linking over the internet, usually on Facebook and so on, and that kind of stuff, and so. It's really nice hearing from you, and thanks for calling in. I really appreciate you calling in. Mel, we were talking one time, Mel, about night. You want to share your night experience?
Wow, I want to hear that.
Yes, we were discussing about the changes that have developed over the years with the night, or formerly known as wake.
Well, we never ever called it. We never ever called that wake. We always call it night or setup.
Yeah, people do call it wake too.
Oh, I've never heard of that in my years. Maybe I was way back.
Yes, they do call it wake, setup, or night.
Go ahead.
The night actually is derived from night. They say the duckies must be raised at night, the 9 days, so hence night.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was sharing with Dalton, like back in the days, people wouldn't take so long to bury their dead. It was like about 3 days.
Yes.
Yes.
They used to keep their dead home, and keep the ice on the dead, and then people would just come and contribute to the digging of the hole and building the casket and all of that. And they would just cook food and give it to these people.
Yeah.
And also you used to have people wouldn't come expecting a whole lot of excitement and stuff. They would sing for their rum and coffee and bread.
Okay.
Yes, they sure did. And I used to love to listen to those songs the way they used to sing it and enjoy it all the way to 9 Mile.
Yes, remember them songs. You remember Eddie now? Just one.
Remember what? Go ahead, Dalton, because I remember a big one. Go ahead and sing one for us if you can too.
Yeah, you remember Eddie, Mel? I can't remember Eddie right now. Yes, I
do. They used to have one blow she blow, she tire, one blow she blow.
We want you to sing, not talk.
I want to sing. I cannot sing at all.
All right, remember this one? Listen, remember this one? This now is when you break from the hymnal. This is when you break. If my mother was out here, should I be able to draw? They call it draw your hymnal. And it's the redemption hymn book that you pull out.
Yes, the redemption hymn book.
Yes, but when you come off the hymnal, listen, when you come off of the hymnal, you have some nice little things that they go into. So one of the songs, like to kind of cool you and get your voice and to eat a little bit of the salt and the sugar,
yes,
the table. Then we come and say, one of the songs says, when the mama go dead, him never met no will.
Oh, yes. That's a popular one.
Yes. Sing it.
I want call. Feed the whole of we, feed the whole of we. And the burger brother. He grab you away from me, grab you away from me. Glory to me, God, glory to me, God, me own, me own.
Yes.
Yes. That's the right one. Mm-hmm. Remember the one. Remember the one.
Yes, I remember that one.
Hey, listen. There was a friend. This is a friend of mine in New York, and she had when Rex Nedford had his Passover. They had a 9-night for him, and I should invite him on the show, and we could have a 9-night to pull with him and all that kind of stuff, and do the thing. It's surprising because this is something that I am very much interested in. It's really surprising you brought it up because I am really, I think the culture is at a great loss because when I was growing up, we have the setup, which is set up everybody after the person dead. You get free, so everybody come and
keep your company.
Then you do this little singing. But the big thing is the 9-night thing. And now, instead of we draw hymnal and a sing, I'm going to come, and you're up and so. We have the big sound system. And we love that.
They call them bands now.
Yeah. And that's not the same thing, though, as when I grew up. And first of all, you had to have the coconut bow tent thing. It's not
yes.
Yes. I remember the coconut thing, and instead of in tarpaulin, they used to use that.
Yes. Oh man, those things.
And the hot chocolate tea and the fries sprat and the egg. Oh gosh.
And the hard-dough bread that they would break. They don't want to cut it.
No, you brought the bread.
You know the thing, man. You know the thing.
And they had the Kulu John Cravati rum.
Oh, gosh. No, that have to go on. You have to rum around the place,
If there's no rum, it's war. On the second finish.
Yeah, and they have a song that they call for more rum too. I forget the song. Somebody, the owner for the yard must bring out more rum and all of that. We need to have one of this, guy. We need to have one of this. We need to have a 9-night, literally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What, Mel, tell us now, Mel. You remember you telling me how stuff changed, what 9-night is nowadays. But that's what things happening nowadays in 9-night. That's just not happening. That never happened.
Happening before. Well, for now, when people come, is the first night that the person died, they come. And they expect you must have, mannish water cooked and, chicken or fried fish. They want some real good food, not no sprat and coffee and those things.
Yes, so they come for full belly. They come for full belly.